Hey Tubies! I'm going to start my vlog today doing something a little bit different, and a lot of you guys want to know more about my practice and more about my herbs and things that I've learned and just information basis. And so what I'm going to do is try to do videos periodically on different subjects, whether it be something that's harmful for you, whether it's something that is really good for you, different guidelines and just different things that are help for you to live a better life and live longer and be healthy and prosperous and all that good stuff. So also, this kind of helps me out because I am learning all this information, and this allows me to try to be able to explain the information I know. And you know, they always say that if you can teach somebody something, you know the information yourself. So here we go. The one I'm going to do today is about artificial sweeteners, just because it is highly dangerous, and I feel that it is something that the FDA keeps under wraps, and because they make a good bit of money off of it, and a lot of other people don't go around telling about it because Splenda is quite popular for the people who aren't allowed to use sugar and such as diabetics in their diets and things like that. But the one chemical that I want to talk to you about is aspartame. Now, aspartame, flat out, you guys, is poison. Splenda and NutraSweet and Equal and Sweet and Low are the most dangerous sweeteners that you can put into your body. Aspartame is poison. I don't know how many times I could say that. You can research this anywhere you want, internet, books, things like that. But to give you a little bit of information on it, I took some notes, and I'm going to just cite here for my notes and a couple things from my book that I have, letting you know what's going on. But aspartame, it can be found in breakfast, coffees, anything instant, diets, diet colas, diet foods, diet Coke, like I said, Splenda, all those any artificial sweeteners, milk drinks, laxatives, soft drinks, teas, coffees, wine coolers, yogurt, children's vitamins, juice beverages, laxative, gum, breath mints, cereals, sugar-free gelatins, frozen desserts, and it just goes on and on and on and on. You know, aspartame is made up of these three things. There's aspartic acid, which makes up 40% of the aspartame. Then there's phenylalanine. I can't ever say that word. It's so difficult. That is 50% of the aspartame. And then methanol, which is a wood alcohol poison, this makes up the last 10%. Now, methanol poisoning, those of you who are familiar with that, those are the ones that cause headaches, weakness, memory lapses, numbness to your extremities. Pain can also be associated with causes of carpal tunnel, nausea, dizziness, and gastrointestinal disturbances such as intense gas, diarrhea, constipation, all that good stuff. Other things that result from aspartame: birth defects, brain cancer, diabetes, emotional disorders, epilepsy and seizures. And why don't we hear about these things? Why don't they tell us? Well, a lot of it is just lack of awareness for the general population, because a lot of people hear over the media or hear from different people that, oh wow, this is a new sweetener, it's better for you, look at Splenda. This is better for you because it is sweetened with Splenda instead of sugar. Wrong. Awful for you. It says Splenda on it or aspartame on it, you throw that shit in the garbage because it is poison. Also, most people don't associate their symptoms of it being from long-term use of taking aspartame. Now, a lot of the things that come from aspartame are brain tumors. Like I said, you can get dizziness, weight gain, a lot of it, constipation, memory loss, joint pain, hearing loss, anxiety attacks, slurred speech, rashes, depression, fatigue, being tired all the time, being irritable, not being able to sleep, vision problems, hearing loss, heart palpitations, breathing difficulties. Kind of sounds like the effects of taking too much ephedra, doesn't it? See, aspartame accounts for 75% of adverse reactions to food additives reported to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. Now, it amazes me on how all this ties in together because the people who are diabetic and who are not allowed to use sugar, doctors will let them know that they are not allowed to use any sort of sweetener whatsoever unless they use a artificial sweetener which contains aspartame, but they're trying to tell them to shy away from that now. And any of you who do have diabetes and you do go to the doctor and your doctor prescribes you or tells you certain things to put in your diet, please make a video response or comment or message and let me know if they do tell you that aspartame is dangerous, because I am curious to know what the outside doctor sources are letting people know who suffer from diabetes. I personally don't have connections with anybody who does, so I can't ask them personally, but you guys in the community getting involved in us all sharing information together, I find that there's got to be at least somebody out there who suffers from some sort of type of diabetes, and I just like to know what your doctor says and if they are informing you and how you're getting along with things. Now, aspartame, once it's in your body so long, it basically turns into formaldehyde. So just think about that. If you are taking and you're trying to watch your blood sugar level or your sugar intake and you are replacing your sugar with aspartame intake, you're putting formaldehyde in your body. You're like preserving your body like a cadaver. It's disgusting. So alternative uses, if you are afraid or you drink unsweet tea and you want to put some sugar in it to make it sweet tea, this is exactly what you use, and it is absolutely safe. There are no side effects whatsoever, and you can get it at any sort of health store, food market. You can even buy it from me. It's absolutely up to you. Make it yourself, whatever you guys want to do. But this herb, stevia, right here, is the sweetest herb out there, ever. And you can get a stevia tincture, which it is made with gelatin, or I'm sorry, it's not gelatin. It's made out of glycerin instead of alcohol. And this, you can put your sweet tea, sweetens it like nothing else. Add it to your coffee, add it to anything that you want to sweeten up, and this is absolutely natural. Your body can break it down and flush it out, and it does not harm you at all. Very healthy, very beneficial to your body, and serves its purpose as a sweetener. So that's that. I could go on and on and on and on. I'm trying to think of if there's any specific things that I have missed without making this a 55-minute long video on aspartame. But just basically, to sum it up, you guys, aspartame is poison. It is absolutely dangerous. If you have a question and want to know something about any sort of information or research information, I have a whole bunch of it here. It's just way too much for me to be able to post up on a vlog or a video. So please feel free to message me or comment and ask questions, and I will do my absolute best to get you those answers. And spread the knowledge, and do some research yourself. Don't always just take what everybody says, and know that that is absolute fact. But like I said, I will never try to give out information that I do not feel is valid or correct in some sort of way, because I do not want anybody to be harmed. I do not want to be responsible for harming anybody, and therefore, like I said, I wouldn't give information that I just do not know about. But I know for a fact aspartame is awful for you. So start checking your labels. You know, they say read the labels of the things that you buy. It's really important, and I know it's a pain to sit there and every product you get, turn it over and read all the facts, but when you're looking for something specific, you don't have to cut out every single thing out of your diet. But if you know that you're putting a poison in your body, just like the people who drink bottled water now instead of tap water. Now, tap water, yeah, it is bad for you, but I still drink it. There's certain things that I will drink. Too much bottled water for you is actually bad. And then there is even some bottled water companies who don't go against certain regulations like they should, and there's arsenic and other things that are bad for your body. But you can do, you can moderate what you put in your body and what not, and what you know is going to make long-term health effects and what is not. And basically, aspartame is responsible for a lot of cancer-causing properties and a lot of diabetes-causing properties. And over long-term use, if you are, the same age as me, younger, or, a little bit older than me, just think every single day that you're drinking that Diet Coke and you're putting that in your body, or your Equal, or your instant breakfast shake, or anything like that, your chewing gum that has aspartame in it, you are just putting that chemical in your body, and the longer you do it, the more it accumulates, and you're in for a long, rough road, and you will not be able to live as long as I'm sure a lot of you do. I want to live to be over 100. I plan on it. That's my goal. So we'll see how things go. Let me know what's up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Aspartame's the devil. It's just bad. And you guys take care, and I will post another video soon. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.